Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of Earth. So if you are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, September 27th through the 29th, 2019. So I have already shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin here. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they give you some clarity. Also, if you guys want to order a video or email reading for me, payments are collected on Friday. So make sure to email me, TemajTarot@gmail.com, to get that information. All right, so let's go ahead and get started here. We have Central Issue, Heart of the Matter, Eight of Wands. And we have the Seven of Swords. We have the World. We have the Two of Cups. We have the Hierophant. We have the Three of Swords. We have the Queen of Wands. And we have the Ace of Wands. So Central Issue, looks like you guys are making some sort of secret trip, or someone is secretly planning to come and visit you. Someone may have been spying around your social media, checking in with friends or family, trying to check your schedule. So that, of course, is more than likely for those of you that are already involved in a relationship, or you are already very familiar with someone. This isn't just some random person coming to visit you. I also feel that some of you, an ex is still trying to see what you're up to, but maybe you've blocked them or deleted them or decided to move on, but they are still spying or snooping, trying to see if they can, if you still have social media, or maybe they're trying to communicate with you through by using a different profile. But I feel that overall your weekend, it looks pretty busy. I mean, there are other things that are going on here, but I do get, things coming up in regards to making love connections. I almost feel like these two people are somehow led to one another and are flirting, making a connection, having a conversation. I'm seeing some sort of electricity between the two of you. It's like a fantasy. So some of you may be falling in love with someone who it just seems like unbelievably real. Like, well, not unbelievably real, but it just seems like this too good to be true type energy. I also feel like if it's not necessarily the person of your dreams, is still something about the connection that just seems out of this world. Maybe it's your first time falling so quickly for somebody. It looks like this is like very quick. It's like lightning. It happens out of nowhere. And I feel like it's something about it is imaginary because of, I guess that's Pegasus running around in the background. So I feel that you guys are definitely making some sort of love connection and having something in common. Maybe you're even, and then it's next to the Hierophant. So maybe you guys are even considering or talking about some sort of marriage, or maybe you guys already feel like this is marriage material. I also feel that something's happening where, I don't know, it's like two people taking some sort of oath or some sort of vows together. Some of you may be eloping over the weekend. Of course, again, that goes to those of you that are already in some sort of established relationship. Seems like there is some secret action going on. You also could be going on some sort of secret trip over the weekend. If it's not love related, this could be some sort of secret job interview, and you're really feeling the company. You really feel like you belong at this company. Maybe you already got a start date and you didn't even tell people yet. Maybe you're getting ready to put in your 2-week notice. I also feel that for some of you in a love situation, it's like some sort of confession. Someone is confessing their feelings, their innermost feelings for the other person. Maybe they've been hiding these feelings for a while, and now they're like, I'm not hiding these feelings anymore. I even feel like this is some sort of connecting on social media, but then it's like maybe you're talking publicly at first, but then you go in private and start interacting with someone. Now, the only thing on the flip side, I feel like for some of you, this is about receiving some sort of disappointing news, maybe finding out that your ex now has a baby, or maybe you were spying on your ex's page and you saw that they had a baby, or got back with the baby's mom or baby's father, something in regards to a baby. Maybe someone is publicly announcing that they're pregnant, and it is hurtful for whatever reason. Maybe you're the one, saying, hey, I just found out I'm having a baby, and somebody's looking like, it's not mine. I wish it were me. I don't know. It could be a situation like that, because we do have the 3 of Swords. So maybe someone could be hurt about whatever it is that is brought into the open here. For some of you, it could be about an ex trying to talk about how they feel about you after you move on, or after you make some sort of love connection. Then the ex is coming back around and talking about how they feel about you. Some of you could be dealing with Taurus or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Maybe this is a situation where someone is breaking a commitment. It's like I see one commitment happening while another commitment is being broken. So I don't know what that means for some of you. I mean, well, it's just like I said, like some of you are, accepting a job offer while at the same time quitting another job. So this looks like some sort of start and exit energy. Starting one thing while exiting another. Starting a new relationship while exiting another relationship. Now, for some of you, this is about the same person. And something happens, things take off really fast. And then someone shares some sort of information that is painful, or finding out some sort of disappointing news after you're with this person. So just as a heads up, yes, it could be a situation where after you sleep with somebody, they're like, I'm sorry, but I have a girlfriend, or I have a boyfriend, or I should have told you before, but I'm polyamorous, or I don't know, just something. I don't know. It doesn't have to be those examples, but it still nevertheless seems like something. Or maybe they're just like, yeah, I don't know how you feel about children, but I have two. I don't know, just something like that. Someone telling you something after you fall in love, or after you've made a connection. Then someone wants to bring out some sort of news here. Again, with someone's spine, I just kind of feel like either you are still snooping around, checking up on someone, or they're doing this to you, trying to see what you're up to, trying to see if you're in a relationship. And I do feel like someone's going to see something on social media that could hurt. It could potentially hurt. Maybe it's not a relationship. Maybe you're completely single, but you had your eyes set on somebody. And next thing you know, it's like, oh, damn, they changed their status to in a relationship or engaged or whatever. And so it's just like, damn, I thought I had a shot. Oh, I was saying, yeah, for some of you that it's about the same person if you're in a relationship. You guys, like, you might have some sort of fight and then you just kind of kiss and make up afterwards. Or it could be that your partner travels for a living, or you travel for a living, and it's like, you know, you constantly have to take these temporary breaks from one another while you go off traveling. Some of you are in a long distance relationship, so they're just coming to visit over the weekend and then they have to go. If you go on vacation over the weekend, you're traveling somewhere, you're out, you're having fun, you're flirting, you might meet someone who feels like the love of your life, and then it's like, oh damn, I have to go back to where I'm from, you know, but I had such an amazing time with you. I had such an amazing connection, and you guys are like, it's okay, you know, we'll be okay, we can make this work. And so it just more so hurts because you're in that long distance relationship, but something has motivated or inspired you to kind of go after it, to make it work. Someone has maybe activated your willpower. And so maybe you've been meditating or manifesting or something, but I see inspiration here. I also get a situation, let's say you interview for 2 different jobs. It might be a situation where one job turns you down, but then the other one offers something to you. So you're not going to be left out in the cold regardless. Let me just kind of look at the 3 of Swords. I mean, for some of you, it could be about picking things back up where you left off with an ex. Maybe your ex just came back into the picture, the one you liked, or the one you never truly let go of. Maybe they want to start fresh. But it's someone who either hurt you in the past, or maybe it wasn't intentional, but you guys, maybe the circumstances just weren't right, so you had to go your separate ways, and maybe now there's a new opportunity for you guys to start fresh again. Regardless, I feel like you guys are going to hear from somebody that you're attracted to, or you're going to hear from a job that you're interested in, or something's going to inspire you to pursue your dreams. Some of you could have, you know, had an argument or a miscommunication, or someone could have said some things that just kind of hurt you. Some of you, sometimes I do see this as, if this is about a love triangle, sometimes I see it as a possible Libra intervening somebody's relationship. Excuse me, so someone could be putting a blame on a Libra, really any sign, especially an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but it could be any sign. Some of you may find out, okay, I'm seeing a truth hurts. So someone had been holding back some sort of truth or holding back some sort of information. And when it comes out aggressive. Or something could have came out, someone could have been acting passive aggressive. And so the minute something happened, someone couldn't hold back anymore. And so whatever it is that they had to say came out very harsh. Hell, I mean, somebody at your place of work might say something that is hurtful or resentful. Especially something at work. Like, let's just say, for instance, you talk on the phone, and you're just doing your job. But for whatever reason, you know, the person on the other line says something mean. you're a dumbass. Put your supervisor on the phone. Look, I can't talk. You know, they just say something very hurtful or degrading. I've experienced that with the Three of Swords at a work situation before. So yeah, this also couldn't, and because it's next to the Hierophant, maybe this is something that is happening at the place of work. Maybe you are the person in power, the supervisor, the manager, and you have to put some people in check, and it hurts, but I mean, you're just doing your job. Especially if it's a unusual situation where you're messing with an employee or you're connected with an employee, and it's just like, damn, I gotta treat you like everybody else. Take your ass back to work. Get away from my desk, you know, or something. I don't know. So it could be something going on at that. Something could be going on now. This card did originally come out with the back faced. So someone could be doing something behind someone's back. Like someone's already in a commitment and there could be some sort of betrayal. If not necessarily cheating, but just maybe saying something that shouldn't have been said. Maybe you're putting your relationship business on social media. It's like, don't do that. Nobody asked you to put your relationship business on social media, and it hurts your partner, or it's very disappointing. Your partner does it to you. It's kind of like backbiting. So you might experience some sort of betrayal from someone that you really care about or someone that you love over the weekend. So let me go ahead and pull some energy cards. Okay, what additional messages are there for Earth signs? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So we have a woman holding a heart. We have attachment. We have yin and yang. And we have 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. So here, first off, some of you could have been seeing the, 44s and 22s. Some of you have met your other half, or you're being introduced to your other half. Especially with the Two of Cups coming out, you feel like this person is the yin to your yang. This is the person that can bring you balance, or someone is restoring your balance or inspiring you to have faith and love again. So I feel like someone is also wearing their heart on their sleeve. I feel like this weekend is about expressing love and being very passionate about, if it's not romantic, just kind of expressing things that you're passionate about, having passionate conversations, or getting so heated that you say something painful, or maybe you're expressing your pain for an ex. But I feel like this is maybe some sort of passionate weekend here. Whatever you were attached to, some sort of ideas or beliefs, I feel that you are now seeing the truth. That's why I was saying, like, the truth hurts. So this is kind of like a similar message that, a mask is coming off. Maybe you have been masking your feelings and now you're taking it off. You're like, I'm ready to take off this mask and stop causing confusion, or stop being the one that's confused by opening up and expressing myself. I also feel that with the 7th chakra, you may need to work on your crown chakra this weekend. So I don't know what you can do. Maybe there's some things that you can Google on how to unblock or activate or stimulate the 7th chakra, or the crown chakra. I also feel that for some of you, you might be having some profound dreams over the weekend. You might have some sort of premonition, something that is preparing you for what's to come. Especially too if you feel that you've met your divine counterpart. This connection could activate the crown chakra. All of a sudden you feel that you have some sort of psychic gifts or abilities. So this person has, or maybe you're coming to an understanding, especially if you were in a situation where you were moving on from somebody and you're just now understanding why you had to let that person go. Maybe you're realizing that that person was just supposed to activate your heart or your crown chakra here. And so, you know, whatever ideas you were holding on to about someone are being released. And I really feel it's because you are meeting your other half for the first time, or you're having a realization of who your other half is. Here it looks like you could have been holding on to some sort of old belief, but that's coming to an end here. For some of you, this is the first time you're having a spiritual awakening. If you've already had a spiritual awakening, then this is about, you know, having like a awakening inside of an awakening. It's like, oh my God, you know, now I thought I understood this, but now I really understand. I understand, overstand, you know, it's just like you really get something now. You've probably also been doing some sort of research. It looks like she's holding some sort of ancient book, or maybe your spirit guides are, like I said, revealing something to you, and you're being awakened here. I feel like your spiritual side is being activated over the weekend because of some sort of connection that you're having. So I hope these messages resonate or make sense. Please feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.